Hey, JW is back at you. Back for another hike. I'm at 6 Mile Creek today, just outside of Ithaca, up by the Cornell campus. I already saw some deer, so I have the parking lot here, so that's a good sign it's going to be a good hike. Turn you around and show you the parking lot and we'll get started. So the parking lot was a little hard to find, but there's Betty. Just come down that little road there. It's actually a dead end. There's a nice little bench there and a little bridge. Here's the creek. We'll head on down the trail here and we'll get started. I already see some nice flow to the creek here. Then of course I can pick out waterfalls pretty good. Just a little waterfall coming off the cliff over there. The beautiful cliffside. Just on a little side trail here to get a closer look at the water. So got a viewing bench there. Pretty cool little spot to start out. Huge boulder here. It's just massive boulder. Somebody's tagged it, but there you get a better look at how big it is. Found this huge pipe. Not sure what the function of that is or what it's there for. But some nice rapids. And another nice little viewing spot. Well, they got these neat little side trails and they're not far off from the main trail. They can go explore stuff, and I found where that pipe comes back up. And then little access right down to the water here. Wow, what a gorgeous spot. I don't know if I can get the cliffs and the water in on the same shot here, but it's not disappointing so far, that's for sure. Okay, so it looks like this pipe is going to follow us the whole trail here. It's actually acting as a little border for the trail, which is pretty cool. You get a shot all the way down there. and back out to the water. So you come to a little bit of a fork in the road here, and I went on All Trails app, and it's just a little loop. So I'm going to just stick by the water here. Maybe I'll go explore that later. But it just goes through a little loop. There might be something down there of interest, I don't know. But I'm going to stick on the main trail here. Into a nice little wooded section here. So I'll see you a little further up. So these little side trails kind of point you to the cool stuff. Makes it a little easier to explore, I guess. But just a beautiful kind of dried up waterfall. It's still beautiful. And then as you turn to your left here, we'll zoom in on this. Nice little set of falls. Another gorgeous spot. So it looks here, that's where that other trail loop, the loop comes back around here. So we might take that on the way back. But we're going to continue on down the main trail. And I'll take you along. So we're about to come up on our first set of serious falls here. Guess there's a trail that goes. I'm not going up there. But anyways. Stand up on these rocks. And we'll get a view of it. Alright, I'm going to go in for a closer view. See you in a minute. Before I make it down to the falls, I wanted to show you this cliffside here. There's no fence up there. And it's just a sheer drop. All the way down to the trail here. Oh, and our pipe is back. Well, I think I figured out what our pipe is for, and I'll show you that in a minute. Let's get a look at these falls up close and personal here. Wow, some serious flow coming off of there. Right there might be an old section where it broke, and then they had to repipe it. Here's the pipe here. And I'm thinking that this trail was probably created when they put this pipe in. But I'll show you what it's all for, or what I think it's all for. This beautiful dam up ahead here. And I don't know if this is going to be the end of the hike, or if I can find a trail up beyond there. But this is just a gorgeous spot. You get a wide angle with the little reservoir here. and then coming down into the falls. And then on down the stream. I'm going to do a little exploring and then I'll get back with you. So there was no way to continue the hike by the dam there. So I got on All Trails app again, which has been super helpful for me. If you ever want to check out All Trails app. And I got to reading some of the comments and they said there were switchback trails. Instead of trying to hike up that steep cliff there that I showed you, which there's no way I would have been able to do that. Too risky, and I wouldn't even bother trying. But I got to reading, and one lady said there were switchbacks someplace where you could go up. So I think I found them. It's actually that loop trail that I first found before. It's right off of those, so I'll turn you around and show you. So here is that loop trail. It hooks onto the main trail and goes down to the dam. And then there's a little side trail off of that. And anyone that does hike up here, just to warn you, none of these trails are marked, so you just gotta explore and kind of find your own way. But I'm pretty sure these are the switchbacks. So I heard it's really steep. I'll spare you the breathing, and I'll see you when I get to the top, and we'll continue with the hike. I don't think I'm to the top of the hill yet. Working up a pretty good sweat, but I found this. Get you the angle. Just shoots off into nowhere. I don't know what they were attempting to start to build here. Almost looks like the start of a bridge. Maybe goes across the gorge. I have no idea. Another pipe there. I thought this was pretty cool. Up there is the trail. That was the switchbacks, or at least I'm hoping it was. Beautiful shot. Over the cliff there. I thought this was a good spot to get my shot of the sun through the woods. The trail is really nice now, just like a regular road, and it has leveled off, so giving me a chance to cool down here. Alright, gonna continue on. So my fear of heights is really kicking in here. So I'm a good 5 feet away from this cliffside, but the trail did lead to an overlook of the dam that we were at. Just kind of sticking the camera out over. It's a beautiful spot. You can see the reservoir, the whole reservoir. We'll get a better look at it. The trail continues on, so, but it's a beautiful spot if you're not squeamish of heights like I am. So I'm going to get out of here. We'll take one last look at the dam. So I hiked down this little side trail, and it leads right down to the reservoir here. There's a little campsite up there. And this is a very famous diving spot, or swimming diving spot, right off the rocks here. And I see there's a little rope over there to climb up out onto that. but that's out of my league. I'd be too worried about going over the dam there. But I think I'm going to end the video here with a short little drone flight over the dam, and then I'm going to continue on for part 2 up to the other dam, and the other reservoir will be part 2. So thanks for coming along on part 1. We'll see you on part 2. Sorry about the crazy hair. Alright, see you later.